Welcome to Relax Time Radio, broadcast nightly from 7:30 to 9 p.m. on Radio Thailand, Chiang Mai.
Just a good old boy, never meaning no harm. Beats all you never saw, been in trouble with the law since the day they was born. Straightening the curves, flattening the hills. Someday the mountain might get 'em, but the law never will. Making their way that's just a little bit more than the law will allow. Just a good old boy, they wouldn't change if they could. Fighting the system like a true modern day Robin Hood.
Current music.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Welcome to Relax Time Radio.
Yeah.
Here this Thursday, the 13th of February.
Yeah. It's good to have you back, Paul. We missed you.
Yes, we missed you last 2 weeks.
Terrible.
Oh, shucks. Look, on that note, Elizabeth was just asking me, as we were listening to our intro song, as all our regular listeners know, we're playing the Waylon Jennings the theme song from the Dukes of Hazzard as our kind of little jokey intro song, right?
It's a joke?
Yeah, well, this is it. Elizabeth said to me, hey, have you ever watched this show?
That sounds like a joke.
Yeah. And
have you ever?
The Dukes of Hazzard?
Yeah.
Of course, yeah. Yeah, I think I've seen every episode twice.
Multiple times. And then Elizabeth's like, oh, yeah, I used to watch it when I was a kid and I thought it was great. And then I watched it once as an adult and I couldn't believe, and I kind of jumped over the top and said how awesome it was.
Yeah.
Even as an adult.
Yeah. It just gets better. There's so many things I didn't understand.
Yeah, the nuances. As a child, you just kind of go, oh, ha, 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 that's funny.
Right.
But you don't really know why.
Like that time Luke Duke blew up the outhouse.
Hilarious.
That was great.
Yeah. And you can only
Thankfully,
experience...
it's hazy memories
that one?
of this show for me.
So anyway, if you're out there listening tonight and don't know what we're talking about, welcome to Relax Time Radio. We're talking about The Dukes of Hazzard, the original TV show from the late 70s, early 80s. And
it was fantastic to watch back then.
Yeah, just forget about the reboots. Don't worry about the movie reboots.
And the controversy involving the Confederate flag.
Yes.
Well, look.
On the Duke's car.
Hey, come on, this kind of historical revisionism, we can't go back and take it back.
I agree, we can't.
And it's almost a travesty if we try to deny it now as opposed to facing it, I believe. That's just my personal 2 cents worth.
No, it's very controversial.
Yeah, it's tough stuff. It's Thursday night. And the night before Valentine's, no less.
That's right. I guess you guys have big plans.
Oh, huge plans.
Yeah, me too.
Enormous.
Yeah. I'm going to be lighting it up
Yeah.
all night long. It's going to be...
Oh, are we playing that song?
Yeah, maybe we could. We could. But you two are, as I understand it, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, which there is a significant chance I am wrong, is you're both footloose and fancy free. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Going into this Valentine's Day?
That's true.
You're taken. Yeah, I'm...
whoa, yeah, I'm taken, baby.
No one. No one in my life.
Yet.
Romantically. Yes, I guess I need to say yet.
Russell?
Yeah.
What's going on
Same.
your...
I'm taking myself out.
Oh.
Self-love.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's what this Valentine's is about.
I think that sounds like
Not
a
that
great plan. I'm right there with you.
Yeah. Well, you really
maybe
technically
you two
can't
could
be.
self-love together.
Technically, yes.
I've heard it can happen.
It could.
Anything can happen.
Hey, so we're going to be jumping into a whole bunch of love songs.
That we are.
tonight.
I've got a
And,
whole bunch queued up, and some of my faves are in evidence.
Yeah, well, you know how it is. And you've selected a few, right?
I've selected a few
We're going to be
for
delving into...
different realms of love, different people.
I can't wait
different
to
times.
find out what you've chosen.
I couldn't help but notice that Acha had put in an early request, a Valentine's Day request, if you will.
Well, can I say right now that I'm not surprised? Kun Archer is one of our regular listeners, devoted, I would go as far as saying, and he's on it. He's like, these guys are going to do a Valentine's Day show
Yeah,
for sure.
it seems he knew.
He's straight on. He's requesting particular Valentine's Day songs and wished us all, in fact, a happy Valentine's Day. What a guy.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, that's the kind of listener I like.
I like them all.
Oh, well,
like all of them.
there's a few I don't. Oh, no, I can't
Oh,
say that on the
you
air.
can't,
I'm
of
just
course
kidding. I love them all.
But I especially like it when our listeners interact with us with their requests, dedications,
Oh, dear.
thoughts.
Are you talking about when people phone in on 053-276-793?
That's exactly what I'm referring
Is that
to.
the
And
number they should call?
that is the number they should call. And there are also
Yes.
those who reach out to us as Acha did.
Via Facebook?
That's right.
Yeah, you
And that's easy enough to find. You just type the name of the show. Relax Time Radio.
Exactly. And if you're one of our personal stalkers, you can always just send us a message directly, with
Absolutely.
like the heavy breathing involved
always
and
like that.
just the song request afterwards, just like, and then song request. We'll be happy to hear from you.
We sure will.
What's happening first? What do you got?
I'm playing Acha's request.
Oh,
Just going to jump straight into it.
aren't you a cutie?
Yeah,
Nice one.
let's do it. John Barry,
Oh.
Somewhere in Time. This is the original.
Sign me up.
Right.
We'll be back.
now and then I get a little bit lonely and you're never coming around. Turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit tired of listening to the sound of my tears. Turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit nervous that the best of all the years have gone by. Turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit terrified and then I see the look in your eyes. Turn around, bright eyes. Every now and then I fall apart. Turn around, bright eyes. Every now and then I fall apart. And I need you now tonight. And I need you more than ever. And if you only hold me tight, we'll be holding on forever. And we'll only be making it right. 'Cause we'll never be wrong. Together we can take it to the end of the line. Your love is like a shadow on me all of the time. I don't know what to do and I'm always in the dark. We're living in a powder keg and giving off balls. I really need you tonight. Forever's gonna start tonight. Forever's gonna start tonight. Once upon a time I was falling in love, but now I'm only falling apart. There's nothing I can do, a total eclipse of the heart. Once upon a time there was light in my life, but now there's only love in the dark. Nothing I can say, a total eclipse of the heart. Every now and then I fall apart. Every now and then I fall apart. And I need you now tonight. And I need you more than ever. And if you only hold me tight, we'll be holding on forever. And we'll only be making it right. 'Cause we'll never be wrong. Together we can take it to the end of the line. Love is like a shadow on me all of the time. I don't know what to do, I'm always in the dark. We're living in a powder keg and get off balls. I really need you tonight. Forever's gonna start tonight. Forever's gonna start tonight. Once upon a time I was falling in love, but now I'm only falling apart. Nothing I can say, a total eclipse of the heart. A total eclipse of the heart. A total eclipse of the heart. Turn around, bright eyes.
I've gotta take a little time to think things over. I better read between the lines in case I need it when I'm older.
You've been listening to Relax Time Radio on Radio Thailand Chiang Mai.
Watch our live stream on YouTube and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Welcome back. Huh? Little foreigner?
I want to know what love is.
I
Yeah.
want you to show me.
I want to feel what love is.
Yeah, that was a good one.
I want you to show me.
No, tell me is
Tell
the
me.
last
Oh,
one.
darn.
Jeez. Oh, man. I tried. Okay, speaking of excellence in radio, we just had Tom calling in.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. He wanted me
Is
to
he
pass
responsible
on to
for
you-
that Beatles request?
Yeah, he is. And he's
Great.
responsible for this expression of Valentine's solidarity to you. He said, and I quote, "Say Happy Valentine's Day to Russell."
Oh, nice.
I bet you haven't heard that
Happy Valentine's
since
Day.
a few truck stops ago.
Yeah. Spoke with Tom while you were away, though.
Oh yeah, and he expressed his, sadness at being stuck with you on the phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, it happens.
It
all the
does.
time.
It does. All
All
too
the
often.
time. All the time.
By the way, you haven't told. How was your holiday?
Oh, great.
The beach?
Yeah.
Huh? Tell us about it.
The boogie boarding.
Yeah.
That was what I was, esky lids as we call it in Oz.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we just, you know how it was. When I wasn't on the catamaran, I was on the boogie board.
Yeah.
If I wasn't on the boogie board, I was at the
I was at the bar.
I was at the Ghost Museum, If I wasn't at the Ghost Museum, I was at the Upside Down Museum.
So you had a great time. I saw your selfies.
I had a great time.
White hot.
You think you saw the selfies. There's a kind of an online sealed section that you
Oh,
have
yeah.
to sort of,
You have to download the
Yeah,
zip file.
Exactly. It's pretty wild stuff. Yeah, it was great. It was great. I love holidays. Nothing like holidays.
Yeah, I need one.
Yeah. Oh, you got one
Coming
coming up.
soon.
You got one coming up. Yeah, exactly. Scheduled.
Yeah,
in
so
the books.
yeah, it's got that to look forward to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I missed you both terribly.
Yeah, we missed you too.
Yeah,
You know,
we missed you.
and,
All jokes aside.
Tuning into the show just wasn't enough. I
Yeah.
just, anyway.
It was the best and worst theme was pretty funny.
Is that what you did?
Yeah, we did the best. You tuned in, right?
Yeah. Well,
Did you tune in?
I was a bit distracted because of the catamaran.
Of
Like
of course.
you
It was
know,
hard. You didn't get good frequency.
No, and sometimes I was on those jet skis.
Oh, okay.
So it's hard with the earbud to sort of keep it in there.
Yeah.
Could've
So we
gone-
had the best and the worst.
Of 2019. And strangely enough, I couldn't tell the difference.
No, there was really, in fact, yeah, we agreed last week.
That
was
the
a
worst
lot
wasn't
better.
the worst of it. And the best
worst
wasn't the best.
Hey, you got to
Oh.
face it. There's still worse to come.
Yeah.
Remember
well,
that.
That's what they
what-
keep saying.
Yes.
Don't
is
believe it when
true.
they tell you things can't get worse. You got to really stay positive in your heart and know that it can definitely get worse.
Yeah. Speaking of getting worse, got a couple songs lined up here.
Oh, well.
Hopefully that might make it better.
Yeah, what have you got? What have you got for us over there, Maestro?
I've got a little Patrick Swayze.
Oh,
my.
Yeah. May
Wow.
he rest in peace.
Yeah, the late great
Wow.
This one
Patrick Swayze.
featuring Wendy Frazier.
Yeah, of course.
White hot.
Yeah. Are
She's
you
like the
talking
wind.
about She's like the wind in my tree. How's that for an opening line? He actually
He
uses
penned
this
that.
allegory.
He wrote that tune, did he not?
Oh, he wrote it.
He wrote it.
I
and-
watched a mini documentary on Patrick Swayze talking about the composition of She's Like the Wind.
Nice.
It was wild.
I bet.
And it was touching.
I'm a big fan of his work, from beginning to end. I don't think that he'd ever done anything that
Man,
I didn't
he was
love.
He was
Roadhouse?
just a stud. He, in all ways.
Dirty Dancing,
Ghost.
Red Dawn.
Red Dawn was good. If you're out there listening, Patrick Swayze, the American actor, heartthrob of his generation.
Yeah.
If you haven't checked out his movies, go and find him online and do yourself a favor and watch that.
The Outsiders.
Was he
Yeah,
in
and-
Outsider?
Where are you kidding?
Really?
He was the eldest.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh yeah.
Was he? He didn't make it into Lost Boys though, did he?
No.
That was that other guy from
Kiefer Sutherland.
Yeah, Kiefer
Yeah.
Sutherland. He was like the kind of slightly ugly Patrick Swayze. If I could just,
I don't know.
put it there like
I
that.
don't know. That's a tough one.
You know what I mean? Like you wouldn't if you took home Patrick Swayze back in the day. Your mum would be like super impressed. She'd be like, "Oh, he's so sweet."
Oh,
you know,
goodness,
like
of course.
This good boy, he could like mow the lawn and like he'd be the heart of gold. You bring home Kiefer Sutherland,
Yeah.
get out, you tramp. Like you're out of here.
You'd probably be better off bring home
Corey Feldman.
Donald Sutherland. Definitely. Either of the Coreys, the living one preferred, would be a major league score. Did you see that Corey Feldman is bringing out a documentary, which he's already made?
It's almost a bit too wild to discuss on the air.
Yeah,
Actually.
it is. But
I read it. If you want to look, I would say if you're out there listening
and you're
look
intrigued
into it. Yeah,
enough.
Corey Feldman's documentary coming up, talking about his
experiences
very negative
in
experiences
Hollywood,
through
yeah.
of child
of abuse
stardom.
in Hollywood abuse.
Wow.
It sounds pretty deep.
Sounds pretty.
I will watch it if
I'm
if
definitely
given a
going to watch
chance.
it. Maybe at your
I watched
place,
the two
I might
Coreys.
drop around. And we
Yeah,
can
come on over.
Watch it
Pop
together.
some
That would
popcorn.
be kind of weird.
Could definitely be weird.
Anyway, it's Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
What's coming up? What do you got? What are you going to play? Play something,
I
please.
thought I'd jump in with that Beatles request for Tom. Thank you,
Oh,
Tom,
that's
and a
a good
happy
idea.
Valentine's Day to you. And a little Patrick Swayze coming up hot on its heels.
Emphasis on hot. Yeah.
I was going to put the emphasis on heels, but
Yeah,
nonetheless,
it depends on what time of the week.
there's a number to call.
053-276-793. Patrick would call.
Yeah.
You know it. The Swayze would be on the horn.
Yeah.
He'd probably use his range of different acting voices to kind of try to throw the scent off a little bit,
Wouldn't work.
We know.
We
Is this
would
you,
know.
Swayze?
I can smell Patrick Swayze from a mile away.
Especially now. Yeah. All right. So let's get into some of these tunes
Yeah,
before we get ourselves in trouble.
we're going to do that. Here's the Beatles.
Stick around.
There's nothing you can do that can't be done. Nothing you can sing that can't be sung. Nothing you can say, but you can learn how to play the game. It's easy. Nothing you can make that can't be made. No one you can save that can't be saved. Nothing you can do, but you can learn how to be you in time. It's easy. All you need is love. All you need is love. All you need is love. Love. Love is all you need. All you need is love. All you need is love. All you need is love. Love. Love is all you need. Nothing you can know that isn't known. Nothing you can see that isn't shown. There's no way you can be that isn't where you're meant to be. It's easy. All you need is love. All you need is love. All you need is love. Love. Love is all you need. you need. Love is all 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 you need. You need. Love is all you need. Yes, yes, yes. Whoa. Love is all you need. Love is all you need. Love is all you need. Love you, yeah, yeah, yeah. She loves you, yeah, yeah.
Sounds it.
She's like the wind through my tree. She rides the night next to me. She leads me through moonlight, only to burn me with the sun. She's taken my heart, but she doesn't know what she's done. Feel her breath in my face, her body close to me. Can't look in her eyes, she's out of my league. Just a fool to believe I have anything she needs. She's like the wind. I look in the mirror and all I see is a young old man with only a dream. Am I just fooling myself that she'll stop the pain? Living without her, I go insane. Feel the breath in my face, her body close to me. Can't look in her eyes, she's out of my league. Just a fool to believe I have anything she needs. She's like the wind. Feel your breath in my face, your body close to me. Can't look in your eyes, you're out of my league. Just a fool to believe, she's like the wind. Just a fool to believe, just a fool to believe, she's like the wind. Just a fool to believe, she's like the
Soundtrack was an honor to get to be involved with. When I was sitting in a hotel room, I just started playing. I've been writing music for a lot of years. As you will see, I'm a sucker for romance. Dirty Dancing allowed me to really flush out and develop the musician in me. When I wrote She's Like the Wind, when I started writing it and then continued writing it with Stacey Weidlitz, I knew it was the right kind of song for the movie, and I just want to see if they liked it.
Guess we surprised everybody.
When I wrote She's Like the Wind through my tree, she rides the night next to me. The more I played it, it just kept coming, and then Stacey and I got together and continued fleshing it out, and so I played it for them while we were shooting, and they loved it and wanted it in the movie.
She's like the wind through my tree. She rides the night next to me.
Every time I sing it now, anywhere, and perform it, I have to dedicate it to Lisa. Because I've been married to this woman for 30 years. It'll be 31 years. And I feel really fortunate. I feel like I kind of fell and landed on my feet. I'm really thankful for that opportunity that Dirty Dancing has served me as a human being. The biggest thing Dirty Dancing has given me in my life is gratitude.
You were right, Johnny. You can't win no matter what you do.
You listen to me. I don't want to hear that from you. You can. It just blows me away that I'm on, I don't know what generation of fans. And I learned a long time ago, fans are the people that put you where you're at, and they're the people that will keep you where you're at, and you got to remember that. I'll never be sorry.
Neither will I.
She's like the wind.
You've been listening to Relax Time Radio on Radio Thailand Chiang Mai.
Watch our live stream on YouTube, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel.
Wow.
There you have it.
Swayze getting deep.
Yeah.
May he rest in peace.
Man, he took it to a whole new level with that expose mini documentary on the
He
writing
did.
of She's Like the Wind.
I like getting behind the music with Patrick.
Well, he's pretty sincere. There's a bit of a
Oh, he is.
sincerity
Oh, there's no
overload
question.
going down there. He's like really well and truly living the dream.
If everyone were as sincere as Patrick Swayze, there'd be no war.
There'd be no
I think you're
famine.
right.
There'd be who knows what there'd be.
Well, I know one
Good
thing.
dancing.
The world would be a lot better.
Exactly. And before that, who did we have? I just blanked out.
Just
with
the
the
Beatles.
Swayze.
For Tom.
Oh, Tom's Beatles request.
Yeah.
Thank you, Tom.
Thanks, Tom.
Thanks, Tom.
That was great.
Yeah, I'm pumped. And what else is going on in your world there, Russell?
Well, Paul, it's funny you should ask.
Well, I don't need to know necessarily. Depending on how weird your answer is going to be.
Well, no, as for a talking point for tonight, I wanted to mention this. You see the smart car?
Is this a recent thing?
Yeah, this is a recent thing.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
February 13th.
Yeah.
It's today.
Yes,
So what is
that's
it?
right.
It's a
I stay on top of these things.
Chonburi immigration?
Right, Chonburi Immigration has put out a BMW smart car with a camera that randomly checks foreign passports.
Hey, that sounds great.
It's pretty amazing, actually. And there have been reports that such vehicles have been spotted in not only Bangkok as well, but Pai.
Wow.
Mae Hong Son. Yeah, I'm told that there's one roving there currently.
Pai.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
Chiang
what
Mai?
it's reports state.
Chiang Mai? No.
I have no data.
Are you going to
on
look
that.
into it? Are you going to kind of get out there on the beach?
I'll see what I can do,
tomorrow
but I just find this really a sign of the times. This is like this is some Blade Runner stuff.
Yeah, that's
happening.
That's cutting edge.
Yeah, they apparently unleashed this thing, put it on the streets, and
Look, I have to
and
jump in.
immediately found a
cap-
foreigner walking outside his house in South Pattaya, Soi 7, and found that he was overstayed.
Well, get him out, I say.
And
I've got a picture of this vehicle looking something like Kit out of Knight Rider. Like a black, like a coupe, like a sports coupe with like a red light that kind of goes.
It's a smart car, so it's cute.
Does it even have a driver?
Yeah, because they got to check the passport.
I don't know.
It's on the AI, right?
What
It's
I
like,
do
does
know
it itself.
is that the Sudanese man that they picked up in a random check
Just
immediately,
random.
just the first time they
Yeah.
took the car out, was taken to the police station for processing and will be deported and blacklisted at his expense.
Wow.
This suggests that there is someone in the vehicle to detain
Yes.
in the event.
The car can't automatically detain.
I don't know how smart the smart car is,
Maybe it's
but I would
smart-
imagine that
it's smart
with
enough.
petrol.
it's well, it wasn't outsmarted.
Yeah.
That's for sure. This is
Wow.
really
Well done,
fascinating.
well done.
Well done. Hats off to them.
I love this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Chunbury Immigration told the media that they will continue to conduct random checks across Pattaya on a daily basis, looking for suspicious individuals. They did not define exactly what a suspicious individual makes.
Well, look, why should
but-
you? Why should you? Because
Well, it's
let's
their
face
job
it,
to determine that, not
ours.
not
Exactly.
ours.
Because I look at you sometimes.
I look kind of suspicious
Yeah, when
to
you're
myself.
at the water cooler and, you know...
And I'm looking, you know,
Yeah, you're looking...
looking all
Is
around.
there a glass? Is
Yeah.
there a cup? What am I doing here? And I look
Yeah.
at you and think, "Gee, this guy, you know, who are you, Russell?
I think it's just,
you look suspicious.
you know, I have a curious countenance
Yeah.
that just suggests that I might be up to something when, in fact, I'm,
Innocent.
yeah, just innocent.
So if you see a smart car, you can flash them your passport with pride, Russell.
Well, that's the point I was going to make, that it is the law that we should all, as foreign nationals, be carrying our passports on our person at all times. And
you are now,
that's,
right?
Of course.
I am.
Of course.
Is that still true if you have a Thai driver's license?
It's still true. Yeah.
Wow.
Still true.
Well, yeah. Sometimes, well, of course, they will accept a photocopy in lieu of the actual
What about,
passport, because sometimes we don't have our passport in our possessions. For example, when we're
Sometimes it's being
applying
processed.
It might
for
be
a
with
visa at a
your,
consulate, or
your immigration lawyer.
it could be with your
or-
immigration lawyer. Exactly. Could be many places other
Well,
than
for
on
example,
your person.
when I hire a motorbike
Yes.
to ride up country
Right,
for a
exactly.
bit, I have to leave my passport
Right.
in Chiang Mai
Right.
at the motorbike rental shop, even though I might want to stay at a hotel up country where I need to take my passport.
Precisely.
It's quite a conundrum.
Yeah,
sometimes.
well, you are meant to copy not only the information page but the visa itself, and have that on your person. At least having a photocopy of it will
Can
work
you
to your
have
advantage.
a photo in your smartphone of the passport
I
page?
guess
I've heard
it-
of some people
Again,
doing that.
it would be at the discretion of the officer you dealt with, of course. That could be photoshopped, Paul.
Oh.
Imagine if you went to the extent of trouble to make a Photoshop fake passport that you would carry on your phone that looked like you.
Yeah.
That's
Imagine,
quite a lot of effort to go to, rather than maybe just acquiring a fake passport.
or maybe
something like
just
that. You know.
going and acquiring a visa.
I was
Yeah,
going to say.
or just being a law-abiding
Yes.
citizen.
Yeah, exactly. If that is that too much to ask?
Well, apparently so for our Sudanese friend who was randomly
Yes.
picked up.
Well, best of luck to him.
Yeah, it's a long swim.
Very unfortunate. Imagine first time the car's out, blam.
Boom.
They got. So my question is, and maybe one of the two of you has the answer to this.
Probably.
They're scanning the passport from the vehicle,
I
or
think
they're just scanning for suspicious-looking individuals.
I'm a bit confused actually because it has a picture accompanying that story of an officer sitting there with like a keyboard, like they're going like doing stuff like while driving, apparently somehow scanning the passport. There's either two ways it could happen, and I guess I'd like to know too. Do they see a suspicious person, pull over, kind of like woo?
Yeah,
you know, like
this
the
is my
five,
question.
the 5-0, they're kind of on you, and it's like,
Yeah.
okay, show us your ID, man. Like, get us your ID.
It says the BMW
And-
is set up with state-of-the-art onboard diagnostics.
Well, this is it. Or does it kind of use like a kind of facial recognition camera?
Mm.
Because if you have the facial recognition, because we're all biometrically scanned when we enter the
Right.
kingdom,
Yeah.
it doesn't need to see your passport to actually figure out who you already are.
Well, yeah, the story goes on to say that according to immigration, the vehicle quickly verifies the passport status of suspicious-looking and acting foreigners across the city. The vehicle's computer has the ability to instantly check the passport and criminal background status of said foreigners.
Nice.
So
I feel
that suggests that it
it's
scans
a manual
it
kind
scans
of thing,
the,
like
the
you-
yeah, it scans the or
But
an automatic.
What if you
thing.
didn't have your passport on you?
Well, then you're breaking the law.
All right.
And you deserve to be punished accordingly.
Yeah.
No mercy.
I can't. That's not up to me.
No.
Thankfully.
Well, it isn't, is it?
That would
There is
be
it's not up to
real-
anyone, really. You just follow the law, and that's it.
Absolutely.
So, yeah.
That's the end.
Good stuff. Great. Thanks for that. Very relaxing talking
Takeaway
point.
message.
Yeah, on Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
I
Thanks
call
for
that
that.
my minority report.
Oh man, the future is now.
It is.
Takeaway
Well,
message:
that's what
be
you know,
legal.
I love AI.
Tell me about it.
Knight Rider,
Yeah.
Street Hawk,
Airwolf.
Airwolf. Thank you. Yeah, I love all that stuff, and I think most people do.
Alf.
And I think that it's very exciting to see.
Alf was ruled by an AI, right?
Yeah.
Melmac was run
Melmac,
by an
exactly.
AI.
And Mork from Mork.
Mork, yeah.
Orson.
Orson, yeah.
Yeah.
Come in, Orson.
Come in, Orson. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a long
These times
history
we're living
in-
in they're just exciting.
Yeah, we finally got there. It's what we want.
Yeah.
Sign me up.
I'll try to pull up the image of that vehicle for you, so you can put eyes on it.
Yeah, and while you're at it, can you get me a picture of that suspicious guy? Because I need to know what to look out for.
I just showed you a picture of him.
Well,
you
know,
didn't
it
see that?
wasn't- No, I need to see it again.
You want a sharper image?
But maybe we should play some music while we check out these visuals.
I don't see why not.
I think that sounds like a great idea.
We've got some Stevie Wonder. Elizabeth, is that correct?
That's right.
What-
So
which one?
this song is actually the first song that I ever remember hearing in my life.
Really?
Yeah. Isn't that incredible?
That is
Whoa.
incredible.
And I still love it. I loved it. And I remember hearing it in my basement in my old house that we moved away from when I was 6. So I think I
Wow.
was like 2 or 3.
Wow.
Yeah. So
Okay.
I love that song.
And what is the song? I'm
You Are the Sunshine of My Life.
Oh, nice. Beautiful.
Yeah. So it's
I like
such
that.
a good song.
Yeah, we all like that. If you've got a request, a dedication, something you'd like to hear, if you just want to tell us what you're going to do for Valentine's Day, Paul.
What about you, Russell? You got some songs up your sleeve over there?
I
You
do
got
have.
Oh,
I do have some love songs.
nice. All right. Yeah. I've got no plans, and 053-276-793. That is the number to call.
Yeah. Or reach out
Requesting
to
love
us
songs.
on Facebook.
Yeah. Send us a
Relax
message.
Time Radio.
Speaking of which, I better
Click
check.
like on the page while you're there.
Yeah. Do it once. Do it twice.
Yeah.
Don't get caught out. You need to like it a lot.
Stevie Wonder. We'll be back.
You are the sunshine of my life. That's why I'll always be around.
You are the apple of my eye. Forever you'll stay in my heart.
I feel like this is the beginning. Though I've loved you for a million years. And if I thought our love was ending, I'd find myself drowning in my own tears. Whoa, you are the sunshine of my life. Yeah. That's why I'll always stay around. Yeah, yeah. You are the apple of my eye. Forever you stay in my heart. You came to my rescue, and I know that this must be heaven. How could so much love be inside of you? Oh, you are the sunshine of my life, yeah. That's why I'll always stay around. You are the apple of my eye. Forever you stay the sun. Yeah, you are the sunshine of my life, baby. That's why I'll always stay around. When the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we'll see. No, I won't be afraid. Oh, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. If the sky that we look upon should tumble and fall, or the mountain should crumble to the sea, I won't cry, no, I won't shed a tear, just as long as you stand by me. And darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand now. Stand by me. Stand by me. Stand by me. Whenever you're in trouble, won't you stand by me? Oh, stand by me. Whoa, you stand now. Oh, stand by me. When all...
Tú sabes a lo que me refiero. Yeah. Dragón y caballero. Una más. Tengo visa para hacer de ti la mujer más feliz de este mundo, pero no me importa cuánto deba esperar para que sea así. Cuando mires a mis ojos, créele que no están mintiendo. Ellos te pueden decir lo que me hace sentir. Todo este tiempo dejé de decirte. Yeah, 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 yeah. Baby girl, si tú supieras cuánto me amo. Yeah, 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 yeah. Desde los ojos te digo, yo te quiero y ya no voy a perderte. Y no te hacerte feliz. Yo te quiero y ya no voy a perderte. Y no te voy a perder. Te amo y necesito urgente la dosis de ti. Al mirarte, admiro más a Dios y a su creación. Tú eres perfecta para mí. Ay, mujer, regresaste y contigo la musa de mis tengas. Mira tu cuerpo con dulces caricias, brasas. El tiempo cuando sueltas tu sonrisa cristalizas la pasión de una forma tan precisa. No tengo dudas si me tocas, me erizas. Cuánta alegría tu presencia me trae. Yo sé que sabe que usted mucho me atrae. Usted me levanta cuando me animo decae. Todo mi amor con tu encanto lo extraes. Oye, muñeca, ya tengo prisa para hacerte feliz. Dime que sí, you know what I mean. Óyeme, Robbie. El equilibrio perfecto. Tú eres la prueba contundente que existen ángeles en la tierra. No ves que a ti te sigo sin pensar, sin parar, simplemente es inercia. También mi corazón late a mí cuando tú estás junto a mí. A veces creo que no puedo resistir. Tenerte tan cerquita pero tan lejos de mí. Si tú me dejas yo puedo hacerte feliz. Yo te quiero y ya no voy a perderte. Y no te voy a perder. Yo te amo y necesito urgente la dosis de ti. Al mirarte, admiro más a Dios y a su creación. Eres perfecta para mí. Ay, mujer, regresaste y contigo la musa de mi inspiración.
You've been listening to Relax Time Radio on Radio Thailand Chiang Mai.
Watch our live stream on YouTube and don't forget to subscribe to our channel.
Welcome back.
Yeah, welcome back.
So, can I talk about my love song picks?
Yeah.
Okay, so the first one goes to my Thai teaching partner, Kru Toi, who I said, I'm taking requests for love songs, and she said, I like Stand By Me, and I said, I will play it for you.
Oh, wow.
So, and she is a dear, lovely person, so if you are listening, Kru Toi, I love you. I'm so glad I get to work with you. And the second song was for my boyfriend when I lived in Colombia, and that was like our song, and he was killed last year, so...
Oh, no.
Last year today.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So I had to play a song for him. So.
Did you
Te
ever?
amo, te extraño.
Yeah, that puts my selections to shame. You know, mine were just like, yeah, you know, this. Apart from the Patrick Swayze.
Well,
I mean
that
totally
was a touching story.
It's yeah. Well, you know, Patrick, I know his heart would go out for you. With the experience you just shared.
Yeah. So, anyway.
Russell.
Yes.
What have you got lined up with your love songs over there, buddy? I mean, you've got a long and sordid history, as we all know.
Yeah, I love these love songs.
What have
too.
you got? What have you got? You must have something good.
Well, I've got some Cyndi Lauper.
Oh,
some Madonna.
On.
Excellent.
No, I'm gonna spring my my love songs on you shortly, but first, I wanted to play this Cyndi Lauper, this Madonna, and this
right.
Berlin. I got some hot picks.
Nice.
That you're really gonna
I couldn't
like.
have chosen better myself.
Yeah, you're gonna love these. These are great.
Definitely. Are they really up there with Old Town Road in terms of like number one hits?
We played Old Town Road. Every show.
I played almost every day at my house. My
you
son,
work out to it.
No, my son is completely hooked on
It's
Old
fantastic.
Town Road.
So
Everyone
my
is.
friends, my kids, my friends' children were singing it in the car. That's how I knew it.
Well,
And
I've been
so-
fighting back though, because as a parent, I feel it's my duty to not sort of let that ride.
Why
like
do you say that?
Because it's terrible, right? And so I've been really schooling my son on quality music, like Tears for Fears.
Yeah, I love Tears for
you know,
Fears. Why haven't I played
Flock of
them?
Seagulls.
Yeah.
Thompson Twins. You know,
Love My
things
Way.
like that.
Oh, we should listen
yeah.
to Love My
Yeah.
Way.
You know, yeah, you're with me now. there's no Lil Nas X going down this week. But yeah, so it's really tough, you know, because that's what kids are listening to now and
That's
getting
not so bad.
exposed to.
You should have been here for last week's show.
Yeah.
Lil
the
Nas
week
X is
before.
probably the best thing we played.
Oh, that definitely was. But I actually say I did really like Billie Eilish.
Yeah.
I listened to some
She
of
won
her
all those
other
Grammys.
songs.
Yeah, right.
Not as,
Did you tap some Grammys action? Like who
Yeah.
got up with that? Like you were like,
We
you
did.
kind of.
Oh yeah, we did a whole Grammys episode. It was fantastic.
he did.
I don't even
Good
know.
recap.
About, yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
White hot.
Okay, I take your word for all this.
Yeah, it was great. Great show. If you get a chance, visit our YouTube channel
Watch the
and
vids.
watch the vids. Whole backlog of Relax Time Radio programs available for viewing and listening pleasure.
Yeah, check
there.
them out. Check them out. When you're not watching that documentary on Patrick Swayze, you should definitely check out Relax Time Radio.
Or Elf.
Or
have
Elf.
you gone there yet?
I tried to go there and like my computer died, and I was like, okay, it's something. There's a
lame
sign.
excuses
I know.
aside.
Yeah.
Alf, if you don't know, was the 1980 sitcom. Alf being the acronym for alien life form, of course.
Really? I didn't even know
yeah,
it was an
Alf
acronym.
was from. Yeah, well, you know, we do like you a lot, Elizabeth. We're just going to let all these things go, right? So, the alien hailing from planet Melmac, of course, Russell.
Yeah.
And
I have a vague memory of Melmac.
Alf was something else. It's they'd run out of African American kids and robot girls, and then to do sitcoms, and they just drove it with a puppet. So
They really, they really pushed the envelope there.
it was like an adult puppet concept. It was no Meet the Feebles, mind you. Yeah, Google that.
Yeah.
Peter Jackson's early films. Peter Jackson, the guy who
Who did The
directed
Hobbit.
Lord of the Rings, Hobbit, all
okay.
that stuff. He was a leader in a kind of schlock horror genre called Troma films.
Oh, is that
which-
was he part
yeah,
of
so
Troma
he
Films?
directed Meet the Feebles and Brain Dead, which was the one after that, and there was another one. They were these really outrageously over-the-top horror films with a lot of splatter going around. They were extremely dark comedy, like really very twisted. And it's hard, if you watch those films, you think, how did anyone put money behind this guy to make The Lord of the Rings? Like really, based on that
exactly.
Oh my
report
gosh.
card, you
That's
kind of like,
amazing.
it's nuts. If you look at his back catalogue of films, it's completely bonkers stuff that the average person would struggle to get through any of these
absolutely.
movies. You know, like
Interestingly, this movie, The Hangover. Who's this director? Todd Phillips,
yeah,
I
the
know the movie,
director
I
of The
haven't-
Hangover, and he
Yes.
did a bunch of other Hollywood blockbusters. Some of the highest grossing films the years they came out. First film, G.G. Allen documentary.
whoa.
Really?
How about that?
Wow.
Did he do that Battlestar Galactica documentary as well? From the perspective of Starbuck.
No, I don't know anything about that.
Well,
Is that a thing?
that is the thing.
Okay.
No, G.G. Allen. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did
We,
he-
well, actually, one of my picks is a G.G. Allen tune that we're
yeah,
going to be
because
hearing.
we've played G.G. Allen on the radio before,
Have
once
we?
or twice.
Did we really?
Yeah. I
Are
think
you sure?
we snuck one
There's
in.
something
like
radio
kind
friendly.
of a instrumental or something.
Instrument. I don't think he's got any instrumentals, but I'm going to try to dig something up.
Oh, he's got instrumentals.
We got some GG coming up.
Man, if you can find something safe to play.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't think of playing anything unsafe.
Sounds
Speaking of Cyndi Lauper, Madonna, Berlin, 3 in a
Safe.
row.
good. Nice.
Safe as kittens.
Safe all.
Yeah.
Crazy for You Can Go Out to Timber. He asked me to play that.
Crazy for you.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
by Madonna.
It can happen.
Super. Okay, when we come back, weather report ahead. You won't want to miss it.
Yeah. All your answers, they're going to be there.
All your problems solved.
Yeah.
Stay with us.
I came to say goodbye.
But why, Boris? Why?
I've made up my mind. I'm going away.
Then I shall be alone.
That journey into the desert you've spoken of, you will take it alone?
What else can I do?
Once you said to me that peace and happiness might be found there. You gave me hope. And now we have to say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Second-hand unwind. If you're lost, you can look and you will find me. Time after time. If you fall, I will catch you. I'll be waiting. Time after time. If you're lost, you can look and you will find me. Time after time. If you fall, I will catch you. I'll be waiting. Time after time. After my picture fades and darkness has turned to gray, watching through windows, you're wondering if I'm okay. Secrets stolen from deep inside. The drum beats out of time. If you're lost, you can look and you will find me. Time after time. If you fall, I will catch you. I'll be waiting. Time after time. You said go slow, I fall behind. The second-hand unwind. If you're lost, you can look and you will find me. Time after time. If you fall, I will catch you. I'll be waiting. Time after time. If you're lost, you can look and you will find me. Time after time. If you fall, I will catch you. I'll be waiting. Time after time. 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 Swaying room as the music starts. Strangers making the most of the dark. for you. Crazy for you. It's all brand new. I'm crazy for you. And you know it's true. I'm crazy, crazy for you. It's all brand new. I'm crazy for you. And you know it's true. Yeah, I'm crazy for you. Crazy for you, baby. I'm crazy for you. Watching every motion in my foolish love's game. On this endless ocean, finally lovers know no shame. Turning and returning to some secret place inside. Watching in slow motion as you turn around and say, take my breath away. Take my breath away. Watching, I keep waiting, still anticipating love. Never hesitating to become the faded one. Turning, returning to some secret place to hide. Watching in slow motion as you turn to me and say, my love, take my breath away. Through the hourglass I saw you. In time you slipped away. When the mirror crashed, I called you and turned to hear you say, only for today, I am unafraid. Take my breath away. Take my breath away. Watching every motion in this foolish lover's game. Haunted by a notion, somewhere there's a loving flame. Turning and returning to some secret place inside. Watching in slow motion as you turn my way and say, take my breath away. My love, take my breath
You've been listening to Relax Time Radio on Radio Thailand Chiang Mai.
Watch our live stream on YouTube, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. You're welcome back.
Hey, that triple play took my breath away.
Yeah, that was pretty hot stuff.
Nice selections there, Russell.
Hey, thanks.
I tip my hat to you, sir.
Yeah.
Well done.
Actually, my pick is coming up. Still to come.
Oh.
Wow.
It's actually
I can barely wait.
And time for a weather report.
Yeah, what's happening? Because I'm a little confused. Can I tell you what's been happening for me lately, and
Yeah.
maybe you can help?
Yeah.
Cold feet, warm armpits.
Oh.
You know,
Yeah.
I'm talking because I got that that tiled section out
Yeah.
the back.
Yeah.
Out there quite a lot. Feet cold, no socks.
Oh, you
moist, a bit moist in the armpit.
Wear
So
slippers.
I'd get
I
some
could,
slippers
but
on.
sometimes I'm a bit
Just
you
for
know,
health.
I'm a bit hectic. Like
Yeah, I know.
just,
You know.
I'm in and out.
Going to end up having to take more time off the program.
So what's happening weather-wise? Why is the weather creating that weather condition in my body?
It's 28 degrees currently, but the condition is probably due to the fact that it's partly cloudy out there.
That would explain it.
Right. Today was beautiful though. Sunshine, breezy in the PM. Did you feel those gusts?
Oh my gosh.
You weren't up yet.
I heard about them.
It was
It was
very,
fantastic.
very
It was very
windy.
gusty.
At my house,
In the biz,
everything
we call
had
it.
blown in.
Yeah.
Lots of leaves.
Leaves in the house.
Leaves, yeah, because it's very open.
Yeah.
Not in the inside part, but in the
I actually
outside.
didn't go out of my house after 8:45 today until about 5 p.m. So I missed the
Wow.
whole gusts.
You missed the
know.
gusts.
I was like really tired.
It's very gusty.
Yeah, but I heard good things about it.
Yeah, it was fantastic. Hopefully, more gusts tomorrow. That not yet confirmed. Tonight we got low temperatures plunging to 14 degrees.
That is not warm. That could explain
Yeah.
the condition.
I like that.
Cool mornings,
It's those clear skies.
warm days. That's
Yeah.
kind of the way we like it.
Highs at 35 tomorrow. Sunshine.
It's a hot water bottle night for sure.
Yeah.
Cuddle up.
Yeah, I might wear socks to bed.
Might you now? That's
Just
the
thought I'd personalize
that's
this a little bit.
The Valentine's Day spirit.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. Well,
So
thanks
I'm
for that.
curious about your love songs, Russell.
This is actually the first record I ever owned.
Oh,
Frankie
so-
Lyman and the Teenagers.
We're kind of on the same page. I mean, the
Is
first
this
song,
the first
No, first song I
record?
remembered was the Stevie Wonder, "You Are the Sunshine of My Life."
Yeah. Well, I remember other songs, but this is the first record I owned at 45.
Wow.
It kind of had meaning
This.
for you.
It still does.
Oh, this is such a
Yeah.
cute song.
Oh, this is a fantastic song. Really fun. And don't we have some other stuff sitting in the box?
We got lots of stuff, but not much time. We're
Not
nearly,
much time. No.
we're nearly out of.
Yeah.
Out of time.
Little Kenny Rogers behind us. We'll come back
Oh.
and say goodnight then.
Nice.
Timber sang this song to me today.
Lady.
Yes.
Whoa. We're definitely
a
on the
big
same
fan.
wavelength.
All right.
All right, let's jump into this. Kenny.
Let's do it.
Kenny or?
Well, we're going to play Frankie Lyman first.
Oh, okay.
Oh, nice.
And
Sweet.
Kenny Rogers, and then we'll be back. Stay with us.
Why do fools fall in love? Why do birds sing so gay? And love is my way to pay. Why do they fall in love? Why does the rain fall from up above? Why do fools fall in love? Why do they fall in love?
Lady, I'm your knight in shining armor, and I love you. You have made me what I am, and I am yours. My love, there's so many ways I want to say I love you. Let me hold you in my arms forevermore. You have gone and made me such a fool. I'm so lost in your love, and oh, we belong together. Won't you believe in my song? Lady, for so many years I thought I'd never find you. You have come into my life and made me whole.
You've been listening to Relax Time Radio on Radio Thailand Chiang Mai.
Watch our live stream on YouTube and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Welcome back.
Hey, that Kenny Rogers was something else.
Yeah, I like that. That's about all the time we have tonight. I want to thank everyone who tuned in and everyone here at the Public Relations Department, and want to thank you guys. That was great.
Hey, couldn't do
It's
it
a lot of
without
fun.
you, buddy.
I want to wish you guys.
Yes, hey, lots of fun over here on this side of the glass.
Yeah, I want to wish you guys a happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's
Very
Day
sweet
to you.
of you, Rusty.
Yeah.
Have a swell day, guys.
Thanks.
I'll be thinking of you.
And remember, you can hear Relax Time Radio every night of the week at the same time, 7:30 to 9 p.m., right here on 93.25 FM.
But you can probably only hear Patrick Swayze on Thursdays.
Yeah.
Probably.
Probably.
What you got lined up over there?
I was going to
You're
play.
really
I was going to
kinda
play
like-
another version of "She's Like the Wind."
Well, why not?
Why not? Right?
Yeah.
Let's check it out. Thanks, everyone. Have a great night and a great Valentine's Day.
Take it easy and see you next week.
Good night.
She's like the wind through my tree. She rides the night next to me. She leads me through moonlight, only to burn me with the sun. She's taking my heart, but she doesn't know what she's done. I feel her breath in my face, her body close to me. I can't look in her eyes, she's out of my league. Just a fool to believe I have everything she needs. She's like the wind.
สถานีวิทยุกระจายเสียงแห่งประเทศไทยและเครือ